3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
In order to understand where we are going, we must first look back at where we came from. It all started with a dream.
2016, I'm hoping for 50 subscribers, so let's go and try to hit that mark, guys.
We got it.
Yeah, we got this. We can do this.
Alright, so I said 50 subscribers was the goal. And now that it's 2016, I have 62 subscribers. So boom, we hit that mark. Congratulations, everyone.
My dream was to start a YouTube channel that would be a light of positivity in such a dark and negative world. And I really didn't know what that looked like at the age of 15. All I knew was that I loved to tell stories. I made my first short film with a bunch of my friends called The Last Captive, which today has over 34,000 views. And from there, things got weird. I started traveling and filming all of the adventures I would go on, but I knew I wanted a bigger overall goal with the videos that I was filming.
I wanted more than just videos that were fun or a hobby. I wanted to make a channel that meant something, that had a meaning, because I feel like I have a message that Live an Extraordinary Life brings out. Alive to love, you know? You're alive to love life, people, and live an extraordinary life. Those are three huge points in my life. I want to always live every moment of my life going out and serving people and just making people happy. You know, that is the most rewarding thing you can do with your money and your time. Loving life, cherishing family or friends or traveling places, that is so awesome. And living an extraordinary life, regardless of your situation, the clothes you wear, the job you work, the school you attend, you make your life what you want it to be. You can go out and be negative and say, I hate my life, I hate my job, I hate my work. Or you can go out and say, I'm gonna live an extraordinary life. I'm gonna go out and make something for myself. I'm gonna go out and be positive. And so that's the message I really wanna share with you guys. And that's what I hope to do with these videos.
"2016 is when my channel truly took off. We went from 100 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers in only 1 year. I started traveling and creating videos everywhere I went, and to be honest, I really didn't care who was watching them. I just knew I wanted these memories for me. And it turned out other people liked them too. Several of my videos started gaining popularity, some even up to 100,000 views. I was finally succeeding on YouTube and building an audience. "2017 rolled around and I was ready and even more determined for another amazing year. It was awesome. I started capturing better video by upgrading my cameras and buying a drone, and I was on top of the world, going on adventures and filming every single step of the way. But as many of you know, whenever you're on top of the world, that's normally when life hits you out of nowhere. And that's exactly what life did to me. Nope, don't go away. Our story is just getting started. By the end of 2017, everything was going perfect in life. I was playing football, and I was a senior in high school, on track to graduate, and everything in my life changed in one quick moment. I developed a blood clot from so many impactful hits to the head during my football season, and I started losing all function, including speech, motor skills, and ability to eat or drink. I was told I needed to have brain surgery or I would die. Life has a funny way of humbling us when we feel invincible.
First and foremost, I want to give the glory to God because He has blessed me with life and He saved my life. And it's just a blessing to be here making another video right now for you guys. I mean, just being alive. You know, I always try and keep a positive attitude, but sometimes it's hard when you're going through these hard situations in your life. And the way I look at it, honestly, is if I have air in my lungs and my heart's still beating, life is good and positive. You know, there's always positive things that you can focus on. Oftentimes we go around looking at all the negative, the problems in our lives, but what we need to be looking at is the positive things. That's how we make it through life. When you're faced with adversity and all these issues, you gotta say, you know what, I'm having a great day. I'm alive, I'm breathing, you know, and find the positive things to reflect on in your life when you're going through the hard things, and it makes it so much easier. Happy New Year's, everybody, and welcome to 2020. It's going to be a wonderful year, and I'm so excited that you've decided to join me here for the relaunch. It's been 2 years since the brain surgery, and I'm happy to announce that I am 100% healthy and thriving once again. So now you've seen a little bit of how we started and where we came from. And now let me explain the vision and the future of this channel. Over the last 2 years, I've had the privilege to work with some incredible people and really grow my skills. I've had the privilege to shoot anything from weddings to videos to short films and everywhere in between. But aside from that, over the last 2 years, I've also been growing personally. I had to really discover who I was as an adult and kind of go through that kind of phase of life and really figure a lot of things out for myself. And I am so pumped because I believe 2020 is going to be the best year of my life so far. Alive to Love has always been about loving people. And that's the primary goal in life. My mission is to love as many people as possible. And not in some weird, romantic, awkward way, but more so in a way that really impacts and touches their lives. Simply saying hi to somebody on the street in the morning, or taking care of people when you see a need in their lives, doing things to show that you care. And secondly, Alive to Love has always been about loving life. There are so many people walking around this world so depressed, anxious, and dealing with so many things that they honestly should just let go of. So many burdens and things that you weren't meant to carry. Let it go and truly love and live this life as it was meant to be lived. You just have to decide what you're living for. If you're living for a job every day, that's what your reality is going to be. And thirdly, live an extraordinary life. And that is the culmination of all three things put together. When you love people and you love life, you will be living an extraordinary life. And in 2020, we are gonna do just that. We are gonna travel the world, impacting lives and making a difference in tons of different places. And so I am so excited to take you guys on the journey. I'm a young filmmaker and I'm just trying to make a difference in this world and tell my story. And I hope that my stories can inspire you to tell your own story or go out and live your own story. You can follow me on multiple social media platforms, including YouTube. Please subscribe if you want to be a part of what we're doing. Also Instagram, I have a personal account and an Alive to Love account. And also you can follow and like our page on Facebook. And if you want to take the next step in joining and supporting me on this journey, click the link down below. It'll take you to my Patreons page where you can be a part of something incredible. On my Patreons page, I have several different tiers that offer exclusive bonus content. And so I ask you guys, if you enjoy the videos and the content that I'm creating and you want to partner with me, please feel free to do so, because you guys are honestly making this all possible. Thank you for joining the journey. Don't forget to love people, love life, and live an extraordinary life, my friends. See ya.